city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys looking for a rare win after dropping 7 in their last 9. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs, but they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 4th down punt coming up. So on comes Pat O'Donnell.
It's 4th down.
So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year pro from Liberty, Malik Willis.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better, and he did a week ago.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Willis now, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Bengals. First down.
Gun snap now to Willis. Into traffic, complete. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cardinals.
Throwing is Willis. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to try to throw for it. It's caught. Chase has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possible possibly the most popular route for teams to go to. Sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run kicks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Catch made by Chase Brown. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Cardinals go to the dime look here. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. This is caught downfield by Owens. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Willis now. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Willis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Willis looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He gets it to Fant. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Willis. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes away from one. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st down.
Murray keeps it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Now we'll run with DeMarcano. It's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Now here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Brought in by Hollins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. On the move, headed right. That is caught. This is Fant working downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. McPherson's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Texans in a wild card rematch from a year ago in Houston. And it's the tight end, Will Dissly. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Chargers get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Denver Broncos. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He had 5 catches in the game, none bigger than this one right here. The Broncos are going to wind up winning by 17. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Cowboys. And it's the veteran, Terry McLaurin. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Commanders get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we'll show you the playoff picture in the NFC. Still lots to be decided as we speed towards a conclusion next week. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tony now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting the half with a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Brown again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Trying to work quickly now.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Willis now, third down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. And play fake now, Willis to throw. He's trying to push the field. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second. Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments, the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Willis to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Mac Hollins.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
60 even. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Willis looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here.
2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
At the 14-yard line.
Viking 18.
Willis now. He rolls to his right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 5 following the interception. Go right side, and McBride has it. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 15. And
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
that's another Cardinals 1st down.
Here's DiMercado. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
This is George working the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve. Put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
First down.
Thrown on 1st down. Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a wild game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cardinals 44.
Go play action. Here's Willis. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 4. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Drop Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. They look to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. From the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Steady.
Throwing now. Completed to his running back. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump in front late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game.
Makes the score. Bengals 24, Cardinals 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Taken in by Harrison. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Wilson on the slant. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Here he is to
line.
throw. Fights off the pressure. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Looking to throw it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Murray keeps it. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Miss a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Willis. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, rep.
QB sneak coming. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. This a 54-yarder. He has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.